This is 444 Appaloosa at 10 to 8 on September, I think we're the 28th today. Interesting, you'll notice here, this is the southwest corner marker for lot 823, which is the lot in question, meaning that the lot runs from here down across this direction and down that way. It's a 0.23 acre lot, so it is decent sized lot. You also notice as we come back to the marker and look down here, it's the end of the world as we know it. Here's the end of the sidewalk, a big electric box for future development. And then out here, you just have the undeveloped land at this point. The lots up here are platted out going up the hillside, but they are not yet put in. And with the number of available lots, the question is, when will they go in? Hard to say. Looking down across the lot this way, we'll walk down this direction and take a look. Looking all the way around, you've got homes that are about 3 lots away, and then directly across the street, have another home here. Interestingly, you'll notice here on the street side, you've got your end of the lot marker, which is just at the concrete. They don't even have a pin in it yet because it hasn't been developed out. We're walking down the street. You've got the sidewalk mark down here for culinary water. You'll notice that stick right there. That is usually the marker for the culinary water, and it's actually consistent with the mark that's on the sidewalk. So the guess is that that's your culinary water going right there. You got your sewer line. It comes out right here at the street. And walking down the lot here, trying to find a pin in the sidewalk is a little bit tricky. And on this property, I haven't been able to find one yet. So, gives you some idea. There's a possibility that it might be right here, and in my opinion, probable that this mark is the end of the lot. As you come up, you'll see the telephone box and the cable box here, which usually are placed on the lot line to service 2 homes at the same time. Whoa. So, looking down in, you've got the quest box for the phone. Looks like that's the electric box right there. And then you have a water meter placed here and irrigation control valve. I'm not sure what's underneath here. My guess is that these are the actual lines for the property. So, kind of an interesting spot. We're going to walk across to back here and see if we can find the corner markers on the backside. An interesting thing about this lot, I expected as we got up here that it would not be very level at all, but this is actually a very level lot, and it's free of a lot of the debris that you normally find on empty lots. So, not too bad. Walking back towards the backside, though, the big question is, how deep do we go, and are there any markers whatsoever? Generally speaking, you can see the house right down here into the sun. Sorry about that. But you can usually expect a marker at the end of these. And look at this. This is a property corner marker right here. A stake that's actually still on the ground. And here's the wooden stake that has long since been knocked down and faded out. There's no sign of any lot identifier. My guess is that if you got the survey records, you'd find that one. But this is most likely, and I am guessing, but I'm 90% sure, that this point right here marks the northeast corner of the property. So looking out over the property, headed north, my guess is that we're about parallel with that trailer up there, obviously much closer before that big green sagebrush there. And my car is parked at approximately the north, what is that? That's the southwest corner. So you see those boxes there? At the southeast. The car there and that big green electric box at the southwest, looking this way, and coming back to the northeast marker. So I'm going to try to walk this direction and get some idea of how far it is. here may be our marker for the other corner. Looks like it's about in position with the boxes. It's a consistent style stake, but it's been run over a few times with a truck, and I'm not sure where the pin is, but it's going to be right in this area. So looking down now from the northwest all the way across and down to the southwest, you get an idea of kind of the shape of the lot and the way it runs. Very nice lot, quite frankly. Not sure what else to say about that. So for the time being, I guess you can take your four-wheelers off and head out into the hills since there's nobody there, but ultimately there will be people there. This lot actually represents one of the best values that I've seen in a long, long time. Maybe we're at the bottom. We can always hope. This is Mike Burns with Real Property Results. You can reach me for specific information about this lot or any others that are available or even that aren't available. There's a few that aren't on the market yet that might be interesting. At 801-836-6683. That's 801-836-6683.